guys, so this is the start of a new video. Woo! I'm excited. I got a custom order for something that I don't usually make. Like, I've made a few amigurumi things here and there. Like, I have a cow that stitches are a bit big, so I didn't like the cow. And then I made a little hanging thing for my boyfriend for his car. And now I have a custom order for a little chibi character that I did draw, but for some reason I just checked my iPad. Can't find the sketch in the software, so I'm like, I have a picture of it elsewhere. It's just not it's the quality, but I'm like, hey, it's based off my own artwork, so I'm like, it should be super easy. So these are the colors I'm thinking about using. Skin, obviously, hat, and then one of these yellows, one of them, not all three of them, one of them will be the hoodie for the little guy. Oh, and I guess obviously some white. White for an earring potentially, and white for potentially the eyes. I do have safety eyes, but I think if I did like crochet a little black circle and put a little white in there, like, it would just look better than the safety eyes. That's what I think, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get started on this today. Hopefully I finish it tomorrow. It is Saturday night. I have an exam to do. I have a video to edit, and which was actually supposed to edit yesterday, but I'm gonna edit it tomorrow maybe. I started editing it. I did, but I didn't film the outro, so it's like that's the part that's really holding it up from me wanting to continue to edit the video. There's no outro, so yeah, I gotta get the energy and time to film that. So anyway, I'm gonna start on this. Gonna start with the body. Gonna make a head, then a little body. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. If I want to make it legs up, and then there's a few different ways to like make it. I might look up some tutorials. I might not. I think I might only look up a tutorial for the head because I know how to make the little limbs. They're gonna be just nubs, fingerless arms and legs, and I think I'll make little pants. I feel like I should make the pants black. Yeah, I think I'll make little black pants. So I'm gonna go make the body. I don't know how many times I'm gonna check in, because I think this might be the only project in this video, so I might check in a couple of times. I think I might come back after I finish the body, and then maybe I'll come back in when I'm working on the hat, when I've picked out which yellow I'm gonna use for the jacket. This is my least favorite one, so I'm like, and I think this one is gold, like it looks like gold, so I'm like, it's called gold, so I'm like, I really like this one. This one is just, it's lemonade. Oh, these are all the Karen Simply Soft, by the way. I don't know if you want to know the colors, but this one is chocolate. This one is obviously black. Lemonade. This is sunshine. Gold. White. And then if I use any other colors, it will still be the same brand, because I have a whole cart filled with Simply Soft in many colors. But these are the main ones based off of the picture that I drew. So I'm gonna go get to work on this. I'm excited. I'm like, I haven't made a little thing in a while, and I do want to test out my skills. Like, how good am I? Alright, I'll be back, guys. Bye. Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a little update before I move on to the next part. So I've completed the head. I think the eye placement is good. I did obviously go with the safety eyes route. And then this is the little body. I'm not really following a pattern. So what I did for the head was I did magic circle 6, 12, what is it, 24, I increased by 2 the second round, then I increased by, I don't even know. I don't know the math, but I know I did 1, then 2, 1, then 2, 1, then 2 for the next, I think, 3 rounds, and then I started doing the same number of stitches all the way down, and then I started decreasing. The decreases, I was gonna do it the way in the opposite of how I did the increases, but then it looked gappy. Now it doesn't look gappy because I used a smaller hook. So for the body, I used my 3.75, and then, for the top. And then when I was doing the decreases, I switched to my 3.5, and then I did the body and hands. The hands, I'm like, they're not sewn on. Like this one, it's only attached at 2 points. So it's a bit loose. Same with this one. So I'm thinking that later I'm gonna go in and try and sew them down so it could be sturdy. Because I don't make amigurumi, so I didn't think when I was cutting my yarn off to make it longer so that I actually had a lot to sew with. So I've just been tying them inside the 2 ends, the one that's coming from the middle and the one that's coming from the outside, so that it'll stay securely on. Because what I plan to do, which is why I haven't attached the head and body yet, is I plan to make the hoodie and put the hoodie on, because I wanted to cover up any flaws. I guess I'm not seeing them now. Oh, like, you can kind of, I don't want, that's what I consider a flaw with amigurumi, being able to see the stuffing inside. So that, yeah, I don't like it. But other than that, I guess you can't see through the stitches, because I was like, I tried using a smaller hook. When I was using the 3.75, you could see through. I didn't like that. The legs, I don't even think I did the same number of stitches. I tried, but since I wasn't following a pattern, don't really know how to do the work on the round properly, still. I think they're 10 stitches each. Like, I did a magic circle, did 6, then increased to 10 somehow, and then just attached them together and worked around the body, and then decreased a bit at the top. And then the arms, magic circle of 6, and they just kept going around in a spiral. So yeah, that's how I made the little body. So yeah, I'm gonna make the hoodie, and then I'm gonna put the hoodie on, so the hoodie won't be removable, but then I'll decide if it needs pants or not. But now looking at it, hopefully I sewed the head on properly. That's all that really matters. Like, once this is all done, sewing the head on properly, there's a lot of small details that still need to be done. The hoodie, the hat, the ears, so then I could put an earring in the ears. So that's 4 other things that I have to do. And then once all of those are done, then I'll decide if the face needs a smile, a smirk, or whatever. But yeah, this is the progress so far. I don't know how much hours of work. I think this is probably 2 to 3 hours of work, because I started around 11ish and now it's almost 2 a.m. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep working on this tonight, or you'll see me again in the morning. Either way, you'll see me after I do the hoodie and hopefully sew these arms on properly, because I don't, like, they're secure, like, it won't fall off, but it's like, you never know. So yeah, I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back when I have the next part completed. Hey guys, I'm back with another update. The update is some things went well, some things didn't go that well. So here's the update. I've got the little guy in his jacket. He has a hood, has a hat. When I was making the hat, it seemed like it was gonna be too big, but now it's feeling like it fits perfectly, but I wanted it to have a brim. Oh, hold on. Let me fold it up properly. I want it to have a little brim, you know? So now it feels like it's too small. That I don't think I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna just ask the client if they want the hat to stay on, and I'll sew it on, and then it won't move. And then I also have to double check if they want the hood or not. Thing is, I don't like how the hood looks. I honestly have never made a hood before, so I just thought technique, like just do some increases in the middle. But yeah, the concept didn't come together for me. I think I will have to try again. I'm gonna undo this and try again. What I don't like is the sides. Shouldn't look like that. Not for a hood. So yeah, gonna fix that. And then after that, gonna add some sleeves to the hoodie and maybe some little pants. And then I'll show the client. But yeah, I'm gonna redo the hood and then I'm gonna show the client. Well, redo the hood, do the sleeves, little pants, and then ask the client if they want the hat to stay on or not. And if they want it to stay on, then we're good. Right? And then we're gonna be good. But yeah, this is what I got so far. Pretty happy with my progress. I'm like, he's coming together with his clothes. Oh, I did make sure the arms are secure. They're secure. Right? The head is also nice and secure. So, and this hoodie, yeah, it's definitely not coming off of this big head. So, it's gotta stay on. The pants, though, I'll put some elastic in it so that it hopefully stays up. That's what I was also thinking about doing with the hat when I thought it was gonna be too big. I was like, oh, I just don't know what happens with these hats. I'm like, maybe if it was wider, I don't know. But it fits. That's all that matters. It fits. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to redo this hood so that it doesn't poke her up at the corners like this. It needs to be smooth, a nice oval shape. How I originally thought about making it didn't work out. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, it's late, so I want to go to sleep. So that's why I was just like, I'll just show you the update, show you my mistake, and then I'm like, without the hat, kind of got a big head. You're bald. Now you have a hat. Still bald, but with a hat. Anyway, bald. Alright, enough joking around. I need to go to sleep. I'm tired, and I have a test to do, so we'll work on little buddy tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be done with him tomorrow. So that was another hour of work, working on the hat and the hood, and I guess the hoodie. I don't remember what the last clip was, but yeah, that's an hour worth of, another hour. So far this is 4 hours worth of work. 4, right? I think so. Whatever. It doesn't matter. This is work. Time to go to sleep. See you guys. Here with a quick update. I fixed the hood. I remade it, fixed it, and added the arm holes on the hoodie. I feel like it's not a really oversized hoodie. But yeah. I'm not an origami girl, and no matter how many times I make something, even if I like it, it's not, no. I prefer making clothes for regular, full-size humans, like, not for cute little plushies. But yeah, I'm still not sure if I really want to make the pants, because I feel like getting the elastic into the pants to make sure they can stay up is gonna be a lot of work, and I'm just like, nah. Or it's like, oh, you can sew the pants on. I don't like sewing either. So now what I'm gonna do is add some ears, put on a little you call it a jump ring to make it look like an earring. I was gonna crochet like a little earring, but I'm like, no, I don't want to. So yeah, after I do that, then I will contact the client. Hopefully they will be able to respond. because when I'm finished working on this, I want to be finished working on this and move on to the other videos. Oh, I still gotta edit a video. Like, I was like, maybe I should just, since this is gonna be finished today, just, you know, edit this video and post this video. But I don't know about all that, so we'll see. But I do gotta go film. I should film at least one TikTok about this, so I could put that in shorts, reels, whatever. But yeah, I'm almost done. I'm excited. I hope the ears are easy. I've made a little elephant before, so I'm like just making elephant ears, but way smaller. I hope I can do it. Have faith in me. I just want to be done, because I'm like, it feels like it should have been so quick to do it, but it's been it's been hours, like at least 5 hours so far working on this, maybe even 6. So, and it's still not done. So yeah, I'll be back. So hey guys, I think I'm basically done, because I don't really want to make little tiny pants. So this is what he's looking like. As you can see, he has a little earring. He's got his hood. Got little ears. The only thing I might want to add is like a little smirk or something, but we'll see. What I plan to do is light him up on fire. So actually, let me see if I have my little blowtorch. Alright, I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna get rid of the fuzzies, especially since it's a plushie. I'm like, you don't need to be fuzzy. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. That's the end. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.